Hey, YouTube fam, how's it going? This is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. Just giving you an update. Haven't talked to you in almost about 2 weeks. I pray and hope everything is all well. Just to give you an update on the LCF, still having that no start, hard start, no start on the Powerstroke. Come to find out, it's something called the FICM, the fuel injection control module. I went and can change that and verified that the voltage was really low. It was 24 when it's supposed to be a minimum of 45 to 48 volts. And once I got that replaced, I found out there were some other things that needed to be replaced as well. So I'm replacing the ICP, which is the injection or injector control pressure, something of that sort, sits on the actual valve cover. I have it, I just have to replace it. What I'm going to do today is pretty much just keep you abreast of what's going on, as well as show you some of the stuff that I'm working on. Once I get it started, we're going to be right back at it. Really and truly, all I have to do now is cut the back, as well as do the skeleton for the panels. And once I get that going, then I can actually finish everything up. So really and truly, let me show you what I have, and I'll come back and tell you about everything else, and we can go from there. Stand by. All right, well, it says it's in the mail. So I'm going to see what I got. There it is. Now, I have to go and get the computer. Pretty good little walk. All right. For everyone that knows anything about an LCF, and if you don't know anything about an LCF, the computer and the FICM sits right here. All right. The fuel injection control module is here, and it comes down in front of the actual computer. So that's how easy it is to replace. Just a lot of bolts. But anyway, I will tell you this. Glow plug relays will be replaced. This whole area has a box to go over it, but there was no box when I got it. So it exposed everything. So I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to do what I do. So with that being said, I get this computer and we can go back to work. That's the actual fuel injector. I don't know which one it is, but anyway, it's called a FICM. FICM. Hard starts and no starts. Doesn't give power to the actual injectors. So stand by. Okay, I'm back. Now, once again, this is the fuel injection or fuel injector control module. Very easy to take off. Those little pins that came out, this is what it is right here. They slide on this, and then they have screws that go through and bolt on the back side. Okay, of course, then you got your 3 right there. It's already been remanufactured. And so with that being said, that tells me that it's been sitting out in the elements, or could have just been a defect. Now, the one that I'm replacing, this is the one that I'm replacing. Now, here's the situation with that. It runs sometimes, and then sometimes it acts up, and then sometimes it just doesn't want to do anything. Now, with the research that I've actually found, I was told that if you hold it where the V is facing you, you look at the actual capacitors, and then you go all the way down to where the center screw is. That's where the center screw is supposed to be. You can see the hole. And once you do that, you can see 2 little pieces. You can literally see, see if I can get a better vision for you guys. There we go. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is, but that kind of looks like it's a little burnt. I didn't touch it, but you see where things are not looking right. It just seems like something was it got really hot is what it looks like, because the other side is the same way. See? You can see where both of them burnt. Let's see if I can get a better picture. You see that? Okay. So this is what I'm replacing. So let me set this back up here. And I'm going to open this up and show you the new one. Stand by. All right, I'm back. The packaging is really nice. And this is Amazon now. So with that being said, I haven't taken it out of the package yet, but everything is slowly looking like it's supposed to. There's the V right there. So let me get it out of the package. Stand by. Okay. Now, what I have now is, this is the new one. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in a little bit. Just see if we can see. Those are the new ones. These are the new, I don't know if these are capacitors or resistors or whatever they might be. That's those. And these are the others. So, I'm trying to make it. It's got a little bend to it, but as long as it works, I'm okay with it. And that's just glue. All right, so that's that. And that's that. All right, once again, this is the new one. This is the old one. Let's put them together. See if we can actually, excuse my feet. Set that one there. Set this one here. I don't know why Ford put all this goop around here. But anyway, those are the 2 right there. And I will be keeping this one just to be on the safe side. But if this works, I might just buy an extra one just to have as a spare, just in case if this Chinese one goes out on me. So stand by. So now that I have this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up. tell you what I'm going to do to help out. I'll come back once I get all the bolts off. How about that? Okay, I'm back. I have it back in. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. That's as far as I can go. All right, so now that the plate is in, now it's time for me to take the cover and cover the covers, cover the capacitors and all the good stuff. Well, let's see here. Now let's try this one. Alrighty. So I'll put my screws in. And you can tell it's actually Chinese made because screws won't automatically add up. So stand by, let me figure this out. Stand by. All right, so I have it on there. All of this is on there now. Everything is tight. So now all I have left are the 8 screws to go into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And of course, first things first is this O-ring. This O-ring goes in here. Once again, guys, excuse my office. For the people who have been following me from the beginning, you know, I'm still working on my garage, and of course my office is, when things come in, that's where I put them. So now my focus is to take these screws out, of course, and I'll take these out. Then I take this and place it where you see the little male ends, they butt up with the little female ends. So I set it down gently because I don't want anything to come falling off. And with my luck, there we go. So I'll start putting screws in. And all I really need to do is just get them started. So stand by. All right, so I got all the screws. I'm trying to do this video quick enough where you guys can actually get the full thing, but it looks like it's going to be about a 15 to 20 minute video. So, and all I have left is just the 4 that needs to be put inside. Once you take off these 2 screws, the cover, once you take the cover off, all you have is just these here, and everything should line up like it's doing. So these 4 will go here. Come on, buddy, get in there. All right, one more. And then I just tighten them down. All right, stand by. Okay, I have the screws in. Only thing that's left is the cover. These numbers don't mean anything. But anyway, put that cover there. And I need to get this pretty snug because I don't want any of the elements to get inside to corrode anything. It is a reusable gasket. So, with that being said, and to be honest with you, I'm going to need both hands for this, so stand by. And it's on there. It's really not hard. It probably would take you 45 minutes to do, and that's including taking everything out of here as well as putting everything back in there. Now, based off of your knowledge on doing the work on these LCFs, it took me about 20 minutes to get it off, but I had the battery operated ratchets. So those are 13 millimeters to get those off in here. And once you got those two, you just take and squeeze the little plugs together and pull them out. And the beautiful part about that is each one of these are a different design. So you can't get one and plug in from the other. If you notice, these two here are closer and these two here are further away. And then of course, this is the longer one. All right, so stand by. All right, YouTube fam, I actually went through and showed you the video of what I've been working on. Looks like I'm going to have my work cut out for me, but that doesn't stop anything because I know it's a good running engine. It's all dealing with the injector aspect. So eventually, I don't mind spending the money to get all of these pieces running. Eventually, I'm going to get it running, and once I get it running, I can maintain it because I'm knowing that everything that I'm replacing is considered to be Napa style parts. I have very good success with Napa parts as well as dealing with everything else. So I hope you enjoyed the video and stay with me because like I said, once I finally get it running, it's going to take off. And once this vehicle takes off, I can go ahead and finish things up and get it looking a lot better. I'm waiting to do the exhaust. I'm waiting to do the head rack. I'm waiting to do the side panels, as well as the back with the lights. I'm going to show you the lights once they come in. I think they were pretty nice. They got cages on them. So once again, this is Tack with Euro.American.Passion. Please remember, I didn't forget about the F40 or the Murcielago or the Reventon, whichever one you want to call it, or the Diablo, or the Countach 1 and 2, or the Ford Fairlane. I still have those that I have to work on. The beautiful part about it is I have a number of things to work on, so I don't have to worry about being stagnant with just one particular project. I have plenty of projects to keep me going. And the beautiful part about this is going to be a journey and a ride for both of us. So if I can get feedback on either one of you guys, ladies, please keep me going and I will keep posting content for you. So always remember, God bless you. Stay safe. Peace.